Hey beautiful people, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it resonates with you, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So I already said a prayer. We're going to see what messages we have for the collective. Real quick, I did have a download, but before I forget this, right before I press record, uh, the download that I got was to, I don't know, like not feed into negative energy. Like not feed into people who's like intentionally trying to get a rise out of you. Like when you know this, someone's trying to do that, like don't feed into the energy. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. But anyways, right after I cleansed my energy, I started hearing that old school song. It's not a song, but it's the theme song for the show Reading Rainbow. Um, damn. I, Probably if you have to be born in the 80s or before that. I don't know. I feel like you probably wouldn't know what that is, but maybe, who knows. But anyways, I started hearing I can be anything. Take a look, it's in the book, Reading Rainbow. And I was like, where am I hearing this song? I was like, damn, I remember the guy, the host, what's his name? I looked up. His name is LeVar Burton. So somebody's name could be LeVar, or they could have LeVar in their name, or Burton, Burton. He was born in Germany, so somebody could be born in Germany, or they could have ties to Germany. And then his birthday is 2/16/1957, so somebody's birthday could be February 16th, or their birthday could be on the 16th of the month. Somebody could be either an Aquarius or a Pisces. Don't have to be. Yeah. But what I'm getting is from that song, because one of the, I mean, I said a song, it's like, what, 30 seconds long? But one of the lines he said, butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. So it's giving me, I'm getting the energy that it's, I don't know, for some of y'all, maybe you have goals or something that you're being called to reach, or things that you are thinking about doing, or it's like you're being called to do. And it's like you can be anything. And it's like, what I'm getting is whatever it is. That's crazy. I was going to say whatever it is that you need to help you along your path. It's for some of y'all, it's like it'll be in a book specifically. And so I split the deck. Look, we have trust and meditate. So it's something, some of y'all, you're being called to meditate right now. You're being called to still your mind, meditate. If it's hard for you to meditate, I mean, I guess I feel like the simplest way is to just put on some like rain music. It's really good to put on like frequency sounds. But just, whatever's comfortable for you though. But you could just put like rain music or like a beach waves, whatever. And you can do that for like, put your timer on for like 1 minute. Just start off like that, and you could close your eyes or find something wherever you are to focus on with your eyes. So it's like if you find an object in the room or something, you're focusing on that with your eyes while listening to the music. That way it's like you're fully submerged in the present moment. You see what I'm saying? So whatever. You, by doing this, I don't know, it's like for some of y'all, I don't know if this is specific, but it's like there's a book that either you could already even have this book. You could have this book, or there's a book that you're going to be led to. Yeah, the next card is desire. There's a book that you're going to be led to, or you're going to come across, or maybe this is recently, maybe there's a book you could have read and you got some information, and it's something where it's like it could have lit the fire up inside of you. Or if not, this is the purpose of this book. There's some type of knowledge that you got from this book, or you will be getting from this book that will ignite something within you. And then it's like, because the line is said, the butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. It's something. So for some of y'all, it's like you right now, you're not I'm seeing the word optimization in my mind's eye. So it's like you're not working as at your full potential. That's what it is. Right now, you're not working at your full potential, right? Because that's why I said I can go twice as high. So it's like, I don't know. There's something with a certain book. You'll know. Just meditate and, you know, it'll come to you. Whether it's somebody, you may hear somebody say something about a book, or you may see a book, or you, I don't know. So maybe, you know, once you meditate, put yourself in a position to, so maybe go to Barnes and Noble or something, or go to the library, or, you know what, the Good will be having a lot of good books. Yeah, I got a lot of good books from there. Like, I'm talking about spiritual books, like whatever it is, meditate and you will be led to whatever this book is. Yeah, because I split the deck. What is this? Oh, Labyrinth. But look, it's giving perspective. You see how she's standing back here looking at the trees? It's something, this is supposed to shift your perspective. It's like, look, shapeshifter. Now, some of y'all, you could have been dealing with some shapeshifters, or maybe that's what it could be, because now that I'm looking at this picture, some of y'all, you could have been. So, you know, maybe this book for some of y'all could be a book on like love or emotions or even psychology. I just saw narcissism in my mind's eye. So some of y'all, maybe it's a type of book or something. That's for somebody. Or maybe someone did read a book, or they started reading books about this, and I don't know, it's like their perspective is changing. So this could be, I don't know, past energy. But for some of y'all, I'm getting, so this is for someone, it's like they're being called to meditate so they can attract this book or something, or be in a position to get this book or get their hands on this book. Or, and you know what, it might not even be, because they do have books that's online. They have PDF books too, right? But another thing I'm getting with the shapeshifter is, it's like, what this is, it's supposed to shift. This book is going to help shift your reality. Like I said, mundane. I just saw mundane in my mind's eye. For some of y'all, it's like, yeah, you may be in a position where your life could just be, it could feel kind of like stagnant, maybe. Just very mundane, I guess. Because I don't know, that's what I saw. And it's like, I don't know, whatever this information is, it's going to, like I said, light something up in you. Spark some type of desire or something like that. Or like I said, this could be past energy. This could have happened already. Yeah, but see, trust keeps coming up. This came up, like, this is like the third time when I shuffle this card, these decks. I mean, wait, that must be significant. For some of y'all, I don't know, for some of y'all, you may read cards, or if not, you know, this is a tarot reading, so this is a card reading, so you some of y'all, it's like you're being called to put more trust in yourself. Like, it's okay to listen to reading sometimes, just to you know, kind of to give you the messages that you're not picking up internally. Because, you know, God always sends us messages first, right? A lot of times readings is just to confirm your intuition. But I don't know, it's like for someone, it's like they're being called to trust your intuition, trust God. Like, maybe you may need to step back from readings, or, you know, doing, if you have cards, using cards, like, trust. Oh, do y'all hear that? Hold on, that's my kettle. That was confirmation. Yeah, somebody needs to take a step back from either doing so many readings or watching so many readings or something, so that they can get better in touch with their intuition. Hold on one second. Okay, my bad, y'all. I had to make some tea. All right, what would we at? Okay, so I just split the date. This came up. So a challenge came up, and then silence. So I'm getting. That's crazy because I'm getting two messages that are kind of contradicting. So maybe it's for just like two different people then, because for some of y'all it's like whatever this is like, I don't know, maybe you're experiencing another awakening, you're coming to another awakening right now. Some of y'all, you're being called to be strategic with your moves, move in silence, right? Ooh, that was confirmation. What is this that just came to my phone? Something you've earned it. That's crazy. That's from that little Temu app, Temu, whatever it's called. That was a notification from an app. So yeah, that is crazy how it just happened. So yeah, for some of y'all, it said you've earned it. So for some of y'all, yeah, you went through a spiritual awakening, or you're like literally in the like middle of a spiritual awakening, and it's like you're being called to keep this silence, right? Because unless you know there's somebody, it's like, or you have been silent about it for some of y'all, but it's like unless it's someone that's on the spiritual journey too, like you, that's maybe hopefully a little further along than you. Anyone else, if they're not on this journey, they're not going to understand. I just saw the word sabotage in my mind's eye. So for some of y'all, anyone that's not on this journey that you're connected to, it's like by talking too much about this information, it can actually sabotage your journey, because it's giving I just saw invalidate in my mind's eye. So for some of y'all, these people who are not on the same journey as you will try to invalidate your experiences. They'll try to invalidate your knowledge. Did you see how it just fell? What is this? Solitude is in reverse. So, but that happened right when I said that. So yeah, so for some of y'all, you could have stepped into a solitude energy, or that's what you're desiring now. But I don't know, it's people that you're connected to, they don't want that. Right? So it's like, I don't know, just move in silence. And then for some of y'all, this has been the case where you have been silent when it comes to, I don't know, certain people and situations, or you were silent, right? Where you actually need to speak up. So it could have been a challenge, right? Speaking up. And for some of y'all specifically, it could have been a challenge speaking up, because you were dealing with people who are very calculated, manipulated, and strategic, right? People, it's like they always have a rebuttal, always have a comeback, and you may not have known how to handle that. So it's like you kind of just, I don't know, just stay quiet, where you're like, I'm not dealing with this, or I'm not going to go back and forth with you, or whatever. Yeah, release is in reverse. Some of y'all, you have connected to people that you need to release, but you haven't. Or this could be past energy, that this was a struggle, right? But for some of y'all, I feel like this could be the case right now, honestly. It's like you could still be connected to someone and you're not releasing this person or situation. If it's not a person situation, maybe it could just be like a mindset, or maybe certain patterns or something. Yeah, because look, authenticity is in reverse. And whatever this book is that you're being called to read, or maybe like I said, you could be reading it now. It's something, maybe it's some type of book about an inner child, or healing the inner child, whether it's saying it directly or not. But it's something where someone's not in their authentic energy, but it's because they need to speak up. Someone needs to like stand in their truth and speak up, even if it is a challenge. So you got to speak up. You got to stand up for yourself, right? Even amongst these tricky, manipulative people, I don't know, who don't want you to, who don't want you to go on this adventure, who don't want you to separate from them. But it's like, if for some of y'all, this will be holding you back from your path. It's like, if you don't separate from these people, or for some of y'all, this is past energy where if you didn't separate from these people, or if you don't, you'll be standing right here the whole time, when you were supposed to already separate from them and then start walking towards this path. Because of this path, some people can't go with you, right? If they're on that spiritual journey too, putting forth the same effort as you, then that'd be different. Like y'all could walk that path together, but that's not the case. And it's not personal, it's vibrational. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? I just saw Matthew in my mind's eye. Maybe somebody's name could be Matthew or have Matthew in their name. Perseverance, yeah. So yeah, some of y'all, you persevered. And on the back of the deck, we have Gaia. Some of y'all, you persevere. I'm getting two things. Because Gaia is Mother Earth. So, I don't know. There could be something significant about like a mother figure for some of y'all. That's just not narcissist. So maybe somebody has a mother. Somebody's mother could be a narcissist or grandmother or some type of feminine. If not, I guess it could be a masculine too. We have mother, but it could be, father. Or sometimes